Hello guys, in this video I'm going to show you how you can add funds to your Zappyconnect wallet. So this is one of the most important video in Zappyconnect because before you can buy views, likes, comments and followers, you need to have funds on your wallet. So let's get started. So guys, I'm right here on my laptop, and if you are using your mobile phone or you are using a desktop or a laptop, the steps are the same. So the first thing you need to do is to open your browser and visit zappyconnect.com. So I'm going to be using a Chrome browser, and then I'm going to visit zappyconnect.com, right? So I'm going to open it over here. So once we're on the dashboard of zappyconnect.com, the next thing we need to do is to log in to our account. So if you don't know how to create an account on zappyconnect.com, we have already taught that on our last video. So I'm going to be dropping that video on the description of this video, so you can go there and watch how you can create an account on zappyconnect.com. So I'm going to be logging into our account in order to fund our wallet. Now I'm going to click on the login button over here. Once I click on it, I'll be taken to the login page. Now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to click over here. I'm going to put my username and my password, right? So I'm going to put Zappy, right? And then we're going to put our password over here. So I'm going to click on I am not a robot, and then I'm going to click on the sign up button over here. Right now I've logged in into our account. Now the next thing we're going to do is to locate where we can fund our account, right? We're going to locate the menu in order to fund our account. Now if you look over here, you're going to find the add funds button. Now we're going to click on it, and then we're going to be taken to this page. Now you can see that there are different payment methods, right? They're all Flutterwave, but it's all for different countries. We're going to use the country that is best for our location, right? So if you are from Kenya, I recommend you use Kenya over here. If you are from Ghana, you use Ghana over here. And if you are from South Africa, you use South Africa over here. Whatever country that you are from, on this menu, just select it and make payment using that payment gateway, right? So I'm going to pay using Nigeria, and I'm going to click on pay now, and then I'm going to add the amount that I want to add, right, to my wallet. Now I'm going to add $2, you understand, $2, and then I'm going to click on check, right? Now it's going to check the amount for this $2. Now it's going to check the amount for this $2 in naira, and then I'm going to click on the pay now over here, and then I'm going to click on pay now again in order to approve the payment, and it's going to generate a invoice for me, right? So right now I'm on Flutterwave payment gateway and my invoice has been generated. So what I'm doing is I'm going to pay using bank transfer. Now if I don't want to pay using bank transfer, I can just pay using my own card, right? I'm going to pay using card. I click on card and it has opened up for me to pay using my card. Now if you're using a mobile phone, you're going to see more payment option below, like it's going to be somewhere around here. You see a more payment option below the payment type you are currently on. So if you click on it, you'll be able to see whether USSD, card, bank transfer, e-naira, anyone you want to pay with. But I'm using a desktop, so it's all visible on one screen for me. So I'm using a desktop, so I can see it all on one screen. But if you're using a mobile, it's going to be cut and you're going to need to click the more payment option. So now I'm going to pay with bank transfer because I prefer paying with bank transfer. So I'm going to click on bank transfer, and it's going to generate an account number where I'm going to make payments for this $2 into my wallet, right? So I'm going to make payment to this bank account, which is a Sterling Bank account. Now I'm going to copy it. I'm going to go to my bank app and I'm going to pay this money. So I have successfully made payments for my bank into this account. So as you can see, the payment was instant and the transaction was successfully immediately after I made my payment. And you won't have any issue of funding problem or delayed payments, you understand? So we're going to go back to home, and I'm going to go back to my dashboard by clicking on the dashboard over here. As you can see, we have our money reflecting on our dashboard, right? So you can see $2 is over here and one transaction with one deposit. So we have successfully added funds on our Zappyconnect wallet, right? So the next step we are going to do is to place an order on Zappyconnect for followers, likes, comments, or views, anyone that's preferable for you. So in our next video, I'm going to show you how to place your first order on zappyconnect.com. So I'll see you on the next video.